Hello, my name's Dobuya. I'm bringing you a walkthrough for Bastila's side quest. To gain access to Bastila's side quest, you have to have exhausted all conversation options with her, and you can do this simply by talking to her when you exit on board the Ebon Hawk or just move between zones. I recommend you do this before you do your third star map as well, as you cannot complete it afterwards. Once you have exhausted all her conversation options, you will have a messenger talk to you at most docking ports. Korriban is usually the exception for this, as you can't have Bastila out in Korriban. Anyway, let's get to the first messenger. Excuse me, I know it's been a very long time, dear, but aren't you Bastila, Helena's little girl? Yes, it is you. I can see it in your eyes. My, how you've grown.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Oh yes, I worked for your father on the expedition years ago. Your mother showed me hollows of you before you left. Such a pretty little girl you were.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Still's alright, we don't have time for this. Oh, I didn't mean to take up your time. I just wanted to ask you if your mother's condition has improved since I saw her.
My mother's condition?
Oh, you don't know? Oh dear, I assumed that you had found you. When I talked to her last, she was desperate to find you.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
I'm sorry, dear, but your mother is very ill, so she told me. She didn't say anything about your father. However, I didn't see him.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
I saw her on Tatooine, dear. She said she hasn't been there for a while. Maybe she's still there.
Thank you for informing me. I really must be going now.
We're on an important mission here, Bastila.
Yes, of course. I would never jeopardize our mission. However, if we get the opportunity, I would like to visit Tatooine.
I thought you and your mother didn't get along.
We never did. I am interested in hearing about my father, however. Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see.
And with that, we started the Bastila's side quest. Now we're gonna go head over to Tatooine. That human woman, I am outraged at her arrogance. You! Do all your species place yourselves as such annoying pedestals? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? You should be sorry for sharing species with that creature, I swear. Helena must be your word for pit rancor. Helena, Bastila, isn't that your mother's name?
My mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Seen her? Human, you couldn't miss her if you tried. She strolled into the cantina like she owned the place. Is she still there? Probably. I don't think anyone else could top her attitude, so you won't be leaving. I won't be going back while she's there.
I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
You're actually looking for her? You humans, you're all out of your minds. Cool. Okay, let's go find that cantina then. Okay, where is that? Oh, it's obviously that girl over there. Hello, Helena?
Beg? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find
She's
you?
got Jedi robes on.
As well as I, communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother is long dead, if you must know.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a crate dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Why don't you get the holocron yourself, Miss Helena?
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human. And the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
What about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
And with that, we can go find Bastila's father's body at the Crate Dragon Cave. Now, if you haven't done the Crate Dragon Cave, you'll have to do the story quest beforehand to get access to the Crate Dragon Cave. Maybe this chewed human corpse? Nope. I don't think it's a rubble. I don't think it's this rubble. He's definitely not Twi'lek. Tattered equipment pack? Holocron. That's it. Okay, I think that's all. Oh. Yeah, usually you only meet these guys after the star map, but we didn't even go to the star map. But okay. Interesting.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
You're a fool if you think you can defeat me.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Cool. And I'll probably take this guy out on the right. Let's see if we can get Bastila to stasis this guy. Saving it. Oh, he's doing mass. I'll get you to heal us all. Disengage, give us a heal.
I'm here.
Come on, take him out. And disengage. Mass attack him. Boom. And with that, we can head back and see Helena. Hello, Mother.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
At this point, if you don't get them to make up, then you will not be able to romance Bastila. But the quest will be complete. Do you really need the holocron, Bastila?
Perhaps not. I can remember my father well enough. But I ask you, why should she have it?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Maybe one of you should be the first to give the other a break.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Treasure hunting is a dangerous occupation.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before I
know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Oh, you said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
I'll do my best.
That's good. I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch her.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. That's all I have.
Don't give him my money.
Go to Coruscant
What
and
the
find
hell?
the doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
Oh, sad story. What do you want to talk about?
How can I help?
Do you feel better now?
Yes. That brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
And with that, Bastila's side quest is done. Hopefully that helps some of you folks out today. Check out some of my other videos, like my Kotor playthrough, and hopefully in the future I'll have some more side quest guides out there. Thank you for watching.